Good morning, Nipher. I'm Harry.
And I'm Willie. Today is April 4th.
Tomorrow is Take Me Out to the Ball Game, Spirit Day, and the Cardinals will be facing off against the Arizona Diamondbacks in our baseball home opener. Wear your Cardinal gear and help cheer our birds on to victory.
Are you part of this year's Nipher Variety Show? If so, listen up.
All students participating in or assisting with this year's variety show must come to mandatory dress rehearsal in the North Gym after school this Thursday, April 5th, or tomorrow. Rehearsals will end at 3:55, so you can catch the activity bus if you need to.
On March 14th, the one-month anniversary of the shootings at Marjorie, Stillman, Douglas High School, some students at Nipher participated in a walkout at 10 a.m.
The purpose of the walkout was to honor victims in the shootings and to raise awareness around student efforts to change gun laws.
Our KNTV crew was on the scene the day to find out what the walkout meant to some of our students.
Okay, and why are you participating in the walkout today?
I'm participating in the walkout today because this has to stop. Because with all this violence in the world, we're the ones being affected. This is our future, so I feel like we should have a say in how things affect us, with things that affect us. So like gun violence, those are our schools, that's our safety that's being compromised. Guns do kill people, and they've killed 17 students in Florida recently. And this is a protest that the kids have organized and the kids are demonstrating because we don't really get much of a voice, but we have opinions and we want to show our opinions. And all these people's opinions, we want to live, we want to survive past high school. And if some random gun owner decides that we can't, we don't want that to decide our future.
I believe that this should spread awareness everywhere, and that it's just really important because it's for the safety of all of us.
Alright, what do you think about the gun laws now?
That's really hard to answer.
The peaceful protest here is just about the Florida school shooting, and that I hope this spreads awareness to a lot of schools, because people with mental issues, it's hard when they don't get help, and it breaks my heart to think that people are losing their lives every year because of the shootings in schools and everywhere. It just breaks my heart.
Alright, what do you think about gun laws?
I actually think it's actually pretty significant to America, because we should probably increase the age to like 21, and maybe not let the people with mental issues defend their mental issues in their hands. We probably should not do that.
For me, it's about coming out here to honor those who lost their lives in that school shooting in Florida.
Why is it important?
I think it's important because they had every right to carry on living, but they lost that opportunity because they were killed by the shooter.
And what do you think about the gun laws?
I think they should be changed. I think there should be stricter punishments for those that are killing people and committing murder, and I think it should be harder to get a gun if you shouldn't have one.
It's important to me because in the U.S. recently, school shootings have become a normality, and it's important that we recognize that it's not something that should even be an idea or thought anymore.
I agree with her. I feel like it's like interrupting education, and it's like messing up schools. Like, it's important to like have a safe environment.
I chose to protest because I believe that we shouldn't be putting guns before people's safety.
And what do you have to say to the people who chose to use the protest as an opportunity to skip class?
I mean, I always believe there is power in numbers, but if you don't, like, I heard people saying, so why are we out here? And they were completely serious, which I just think was disrespectful.
And why don't you think we have gun control as of right now?
Probably because people tend to put their sort of like love toward items over like their lives or other people's lives.
I feel like it was kind of disrespectful for the people to like talk and be on their phones and like play around while we were out there in the protest. And I feel like there were people who knew what this protest was for, but then there were other people that were like, they were just playing around. They went outside because, you know, it was 17 minutes of free time for them and not like 17 minutes of silence. So I decided to stay silent because sometimes it's hard with these big moments in America to feel like you're making an impact, and I feel like even with doing this walkout, which kind of might seem like a small thing, I just feel like it was making an impact in stopping gun violence.
I chose to protest to memorialize those who were lost at the Parkland shooting and in all the shootings that have happened recently, and hopefully make a difference so that it does not happen again.
Can I see your poster?
Well, yeah, it's just a list of the victims because I feel like we should remember them. This is a serious matter. People are quite literally dying. And if you really just went out just because you wanted to have 20 minutes where you didn't have to do work and decided to laugh at the memories of these 17 dead people, I'm disappointed.
So why don't you think we have gun control as of right now?
I think one main reason is that because firearms have been kind of romanticized in American culture as so sort of like if you have a gun, you're sort of free and independent, whereas you can't be fully independent without one, but many people still put a lot of gravitas on it when they don't need it. And then also because the NRA has so much effect on American culture and how laws are made, because a lot of our politics is influenced very heavily by money.
Our thanks to our fellow Nipher students for their honesty in their interviews. The efforts of the Parkland, Florida students continue as they have taken their messages to Washington.
Our thoughts are with these students in their time of loss and hope.
These after-school activities will be meeting after school. Robotics Club in Library Lab 1.
Ukulele Club in Miss Brownell's room, 106 North.
And 6th and 7th grade intramurals with Mr. Bodenshots beginning in the Student Center.
Art Cafe will be meeting in the art room.
French Club will be meeting in 108 South.
And Power Hour will be available for everyone who needs to study in room 106 South.
And that's it for today.
Thanks for watching.
And remember, you belong at Nipher.